Oh my goodness, the kiss was so beautifully shot. Oh my goodness, the lighting, um, the location. Wow. Wow, just visually so stunning and oh, gorgeous. Um, I really enjoyed the, like, quietness of the film in terms of there wasn't a ton of dialogue, and when it was very intentional. Um, it was thoughtful and poetic, and what a cool kind of twist at the end where we see that it's AI, and then that little, surprise when the 2 kind of show up again later. This was really cool, and this was really well done.
This piece worked well because it was able to sort of generate a level of complexity from what appears to be a simple conceit. But I thought that the piece worked so well because of a lot of cinematography choices, editing choices, especially when the two leads get together. I thought there was a lot of really interesting framing decisions that I thought sort of contributed to the ruminative and philosophical examination between both characters, their relationship, them individually, the context of this relative to society and their relationship to technology. And I thought that the piece really sort of married a lot of interesting themes with a strong imagery that sort of give the piece a narrative heft, even though there isn't obviously a super deep plot in the length of the film is quite short. I thought it made it more impactful that it worked in such a short amount of time. And I thought that the visual cues and the musical cues I thought really worked well in sort of establishing a tone and mood that contributed to why the thematic philosophical feel of the piece was so consistent.
One of the parts that stood out to me were the shots of the reflection, where it almost felt not intrusive, but almost intrusive, because it felt like we were getting a glimpse into human connection. And I thought that was really interesting given the fact that this is a kiss that's like imagined or reflected through a conversation with an AI bot. So getting a glimpse into that human connection felt really interesting to me, and it also made me feel like we were reflecting the shots of reflection made me feel like it was almost reflecting what we hope to see in each other, like desire and connection. And I really appreciated the chemistry between the two characters. I couldn't understand what they were saying, but it from their looks at each other, it almost felt like there was um, this like longing or yearning, somewhat like of a sadness or a little bit of a detachment, but also this like familiarity and a want. Like I thought it was really interesting to have her put on her lipstick and then go in for the kiss. So yeah, it was really interesting to see that.
Really love the writing in this one. Lots of compelling questioning, even from the first moment. It asks the viewer about memories of a first kiss, and the visuals are just gorgeous. The camera work was excellent. I love the shots of the coast and the reflections with the mirror. The two performers were fabulous. They had such composure and were able to maintain a certain stoic detachment due to the philosophical tone of the piece. And yet, the film was able to touch on the concept of how important human connection is, despite society's current obsession with AI.
Intriguing how they filmed it as well. They were in such a beautiful location with the water and the ocean, and the use of the mirrors I thought added a really interesting element to it and really made it visually very intriguing to watch with how they were filming it and what they were very intentionally capturing with the mirrors themselves. Um, so I thought all of that was a really, like I said, like an intriguing, interesting setup, that just in general made me more curious and made me more interested.
Great performances from the actors. The actors together, they embrace, they talk, and finally they kiss this passionate kiss that really gives you a little bit of excitement. You see, like you can really feel, you can feel the kiss is real, it's not fake. The actors are not fake; they're giving the best they can, and I think that's why I really like in the film. The performances are absolutely brilliant, and it all stays in just a few minutes. But although the short is pretty short, it really gives you a lot of emotions.
This is a highly romantic scenario where you get into this super creepy, where the interaction with the artificial intelligence in their daily stories, their daily lives was just so smoothly integrated, sorry, and this high quality video and great edition and performances makes it impossible for the audience to understand what's happening until you are later on brought into the reality check of what's going on behind this. The location is fantastic. It is just very high quality, super creepy.